Hey guys, Scared Eye 7 from Scared Eye Productions, and today I'm going to teach you guys how to caveman. Alright, so the caveman is a fantastic beginner trick to learn when you're just starting out longboarding, when you're an intermediate longboarder, or even when you're an advanced longboarder. You can learn at any stage of your longboarding. It's so much fun, and this video is going to teach you just how to do that. So for your foot positioning on the caveman, you're going to want to have your back foot in the center of the tail, and you're going to want to have your front foot anywhere from the top of the board to the bottom of the board or the middle of the board. It all depends on how much force you need based on your height to pop the board. If you feel that your board is very heavy, then put your front foot back. If you feel that your board is light, then put it far forward. And if you feel that it's somewhere in the middle, put it in the middle. It's all up to you. But I suggest that for a beginner, you put it right in the middle. For this trick, there's going to be 3 main steps. Your first step is going to be to pop the board. Your second step is going to be to catch the board. And your third step is going to be the lift and land. So the first step of this trick is going to be to pop the board. Now you're going to transition from this first step to the second step very quickly. So you have to make sure that you pop the board extremely good and pop it right next to your hand. You almost want to pop it in like a downward motion going forward, because you want the board to go forward so that you can catch it easily with your hand. Alright, so step 2 of this trick is that you're going to have to catch it. And for this, you're going to want to catch the board in the center of your hand, in the palm of your hand. And for this, you're going to want to make sure that you catch the nose of the board or the tail. Do not catch the rails, because it will make it really hard to do the lift. Alright, so the third and final step of this trick is going to be the lift and the land. So this step is probably going to be the hardest because of the lift. The lift is a little bit complex. Now, just hear me out on this. For the lift, you're going to have to first bring the board back and then bring it forward. That might sound super strange, like you're bringing the board forward. Why do you need to bring it back? Well, the reason for that is because you're not doing it off the ground. You need something trying to get you into the air. If you've seen ollies on longboards, you push back and go forward. This is because it gives a lifting kind of motion. So you do the same thing with the caveman, except in the air. So once you catch the board, you're going to want to bring it back slightly and then bring it forward. Now for the landing, once the board starts to go forward, you're going to want to start to jump back on. Start to jump back on with your back foot first, followed by your front foot. But if you jump with your front foot and then your back foot, that's also fine. Make sure to get the timing for this extremely well, otherwise it will look really bad. So make sure you jump back on as soon as the board is starting to go forward into lift. There are many common errors that can occur while doing the caveman. One of the most common errors is going to be landing primo, and this happens as a result of the lift. So if you lift and you kind of let go too early, or you lift and you do it too much, the board will start to flip a bit, and you might end up landing primo, meaning on the side of the board. As you can see here, it was pretty painful and it was not really fun, so you definitely want to avoid this by leveling it out correctly. Another common problem that could occur is not enough lift, and this could be caused by when you're doing the lift and you don't bring it out in front of you enough. So once you bring it back, you don't bring it forward enough to actually get the caveman leveled out. And what this can cause, it can cause you to slip forward. It can cause you not to be able to jump on the board as you see. It can cause a person to not be able to land the trick. And the way to fix this is to definitely extend your arm that you're using to bring the caveman forward. Extend it out a lot more, and you will definitely be able to level it out. The third and final common error that could occur while trying the caveman is too much lift. This can be caused by you extending your arm way too much over the nose, and this causes the board to maybe flip or move forward, almost doing a caveman forward flip. And this is a problem because it will start to make the board flip, and you might end up having the board upside down and not landing clearly on the grip tape. So the way to prevent this is to extend your arm less. So instead of extending your arm as much as you did, try to extend it a little bit less. But don't extend it too little that you're not going to be able to get the lift. Extend it just right. This will take trial and error, and over time you will be able to get the right match in order to do the Caveman. Alright guys, so this is my tutorial on the Caveman. I really hope you found that useful. I tried to go in as much detail as I can possibly do, and I really hope that you understand the Caveman thoroughly and you're going to conquer this trick. Make sure you stay tuned for further videos coming on this channel. I will try to release every single week, and with that said, I will see you in the next video.